In this presentation, I'll be discussing two important email security protocols, POP3S and SMTPS. Email remains one of the most widely used forms of communication, whether for personal conversations, business interactions, or professional purposes. However, with the widespread usage comes the constant risk of cyber threats, including unauthorized access, data breaches, and email interception. That's why understanding secure email protocols is essential. So in this presentation, we'll explore how POP3S and SMTPS will help enhance email security by encrypting communication between clients and servers, ensuring that emails remain private, secure, and protected from cyber threats. POP3S, which stands for Post Office Protocol Version 3 Secure, is a secure version of POP3, an email retrieval protocol that allows email clients to download messages from a mail server. What makes POP3S different from POP3 is that it adds an extra layer of security through SSL and TLS encryption. With this encryption, emails are securely transferred between the server and the client, preventing unauthorized access and protecting sensitive information from cyber threats. Unlike web-based email services, which store messages in the cloud, POP3S downloads emails to a user's device and deletes them from the server permanently. This means that once an email is retrieved, it no longer exists on the server, making it inaccessible to hackers who might try to breach an email account. POP3S operates on port 995, which is designated for secure encrypted email retrieval. Let's compare POP3S to regular POP3. While both protocols serve the same purpose, which is to retrieve emails from a mail server, POP3 transmits data in plain text, which makes it vulnerable to interception. This lack of encryption means that hackers can read email contents, steal login credentials, or manipulate messages that are in transit. In comparison, POP3S encrypts the entire session, preventing unauthorized access and ensuring that email messages stay private. With today's increase in cybersecurity threats, using POP3S instead of standard POP3 is strongly advised. Let's discuss how POP3S can be configured using Dovecot, a widely used POP3 server. If you're using Ubuntu, you can install Dovecot by running the following command into the terminal. Once installed, SSL and TLS certificates should be configured to ensure encrypted communication. These certificates authenticate the server and establish a secure connection between the client and server. The configuration settings can be modified using the provided command. Additionally, the firewall must be configured to allow secure connection through port 995, ensuring that email clients can access content securely to the server. In order to maximize security when using POP3S, it's important to follow best practices. First, using strong encryption protocols and cipher suites can ensure that email communications remain secure. Weak or outdated encryption methods can be exploited by cybercriminals to decrypt messages or intercept sensitive data. Second, validating SSL and TLS certificates is crucial to preventing man-in-the-middle attacks, in which an attacker impersonates a trusted email server to intercept communication. Third, restricting login attempts from a single IP address can help prevent brute force attacks, where a hacker attempts to guess passwords by trying multiple combinations. And lastly, enforcing secure authentication processes such as two-factor authentication provides an additional layer of security by requiring a second form of verification before allowing access to an email account. Moving on to SMTPS, which stands for Simple Mail Transfer Protocol Secure. While POP3S is used for retrieving emails, SMTPS is responsible for securing outgoing emails during transmission. Just like POP3S, SMTPS encrypts communication between email clients and mail servers, ensuring that messages cannot be intercepted by unauthorized parties. The default port for SMTPS is 587, although port 465 is sometimes used as well. One of the key benefits of using SMTPS is that it can be configured to regulate outgoing email traffic, which helps prevent spam and ensuring that email servers are not abused for malicious purposes. To configure SMTPS using Postfix, which is a popular mail transfer agent, you'll first want to install Postfix by running the provided command. Next, you modify the Postfix main configuration file to adjust settings for encryption, authentication, and access control. After making the necessary changes, you'll verify that Postfix is running properly to ensure that emails are transmitted securely. There are several security best practices to follow when using SMTPS. First, always use strong encryption protocols to prevent vulnerabilities in SSL and TLS that could be exploited by cybercriminals. Second, limit access to the SMTP server by allowing only trusted IP addresses and networks to send emails. This helps prevent unauthorized users from abusing the server to send spam or phishing emails. Third, require authentication for all users sending emails, ensuring that only legitimate users can send messages. And finally, disabling outdated versions of TLS is essential to maintaining strong encryption and preventing attackers from exploiting vulnerabilities in older encryption methods. Both POP3S and SMTPS play a crucial role in securing email communication. POP3S ensures that retrieved emails remain private and encrypted, while SMTPS secure emails during transmission, preventing unauthorized access. As cyber threats continue to evolve, implementing strong security practices is essential to protecting email accounts, preventing data breaches, and ensuring safe communication. To conclude, the importance of email security cannot be overstated. Whether for personal or business use, encrypted email protocols like POP3S and SMTPS help safeguard sensitive information from cyber threats.